everybody. We're starting in 5 minutes. Thank you for joining right on time.
But I'm guessing there's a reason that you stay. I love you've been missing me. You've been telling people things you shouldn't be. Like when we creep out, but she's not around.
Hi guys.
The rumor. Like when we creep out, but she's not around. Having to hurt the rumors. There's also you got your head in the clouds.
You.
And more, I'm bringing you down. And I'm on down, can I come to the cold? The rumor has it, I know why you're leaving. Rumor has it, 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 rumor has it,
Hi, Kelly. Oh, y'all guys are so nice. No, it's saying rumor has it, but it's the Pio version of the Adele song. Because I'm hoping YouTube won't cut it because Beachbody owns the rights to it. So yes, Cougar has it. Although I'm not a cougar yet. Yet.
Like when we went out, but she's not around. Having to hurt the rumor. Like when we creep out, but she's not around. Having to hurt the rumors. There's also you got your head in the clouds. Made a fool out of me, and more, I'm bringing you down. And I'm on down, can I come to the cold? The rumor has it, I know why you're leaving. Rumor has it, 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 she's at your age, but I'm guessing there's a reason that you stay. I love you, miss me. You've been telling people things you shouldn't be. Like when we creep out, but she's not around. Having to hurt the rumor. Like when we creep out, but she's not around. Having to hurt the rumor. Yes, rumor has it, rumor has it, rumor has it,
You know what's next. This is the Pio soundtrack for if you teach Pio.
For the hills, bringing darkness from above. But if you close your
All right. It's 9:05, guys. So welcome to the Leadwell webinar. Today is March 16th, and the topic is branding. Basically taking your brand to the next level with a freemium. Before I begin, I'd like to, one, introduce myself for those that don't know me. My name is Melissa Lopez, and I'm a diamond coach in Leadwell Legacy. And let's see, we have a lot of people to recognize. So I'm just going to go through the list. This is always good stuff. It's so awesome. In the 400 Club, we have Dalisa Sanchez, Charisse Marte, Stacia Bachmir, Asya Kaki, and Shaheen Lakhani. Congratulations, ladies. In the 500 Club, we have Josephine Lobel. Congratulations, Josephine. And Emerald Coach, a new Emerald, which is always cool because that's the start of your business center. We have Joshua Fitzwater. Congratulations, Joshua. Also, one of the things we wanted to talk about very quickly is that Summit is around the corner. And if you haven't gotten a room yet and you're planning on going to Summit, or if you did get a room or a bunch of rooms, Melissa is going to post a Google Doc that she created for people who need to share rooms with others, or maybe people who are giving up their room for whatever reason. Either they got a room and now they're sharing with someone else, or maybe you're just not coming. Boo to you. But that's an option. We're also going to post on Leadwell the qualification period for Diamond by Summit. So if you reach Diamond at a certain point, you get recognized at Summit, and it's really cool for two reasons. One, you go, your name goes on the stage, or on this big, I don't know, the big presentation board. And they keep flashing your name up, all the new diamonds, everyone cheers when they see their name. You also get a really cool diamond medal that you get to walk around with the entire time. And you get like a nice speedy entrance towards registration, which is cool as well. And that's like more than two reasons, right? You also get to see your upline, if they come, walk the stage as a Star Diamond coach. So it's like a beautiful moment for diamonds and Star Diamonds, and it's such a good time. Recognition Day is like everyone's in jitters and so excited at Summit. And, you know, we want to make sure that if that is your goal and you're going to Summit, you get that opportunity to do that. So we'll put the day, the qualification period on Leadwell Legacy so you guys can make note of that. Making sure. Okay. So I am going to move over to the presentation, and oh, Dalisa just told me it's May 20th, qualification date. So if you become Diamond by May 20th, you will be recognized at Summit, and that's a good time. It's a good time. You should do it. You should do it. It's fun. All the diamonds will be able to tell you all about it in the group page. So I'm going to go over and share my screen so we can start. Share. Awesome. Let's make sure if I all right. So I'm going to wait, see if somebody says they saw it in presentation mode. Yay, yay, yay. Whoops, sorry about that. Cool. All right, I'm going to get started. So we are talking about taking your brand to the next level. So let's get started here. One of the reasons that I decided to discover what was going on with the freemium is very relatable to this quote from Eric Worre in GoPro. And he says, I realized why the pros had such great results. Instead of acting like sharks, they were more like coaches or consultants. They built relationships and then offered common sense solutions to people's problems. That made complete sense to me. And if you follow any of the top coaches in this business, you will note that, they're not sharks. They are in this to help people. And that is what your freemium will do, and take you to the next level while really helping you build your list. So what is a freemium? A freemium is something of premium value that you provide for free for the exchange of an email address. Now, premium, I made that in all capital letters because I want you guys to understand that yes, we do give away information. We do have a free clean eating group with a free clean eating guide that we give people. But when I'm talking freemium, I'm talking about something that you've spent a lot of energy on, and it's something that people would actually pay for, but you're giving it to them for free. And the idea that they're giving you their email address for it is really special, because nowadays people don't give away their email addresses for just anything, unless they're giving you their junk email address. Let's be real. I have not signed into some websites because they ask for my email address. And it's just like, ugh, am I going to get something else? What are these people giving me? So if someone gives you their email address, you need to realize that that's precious cargo to be carrying around with. Why should you create one? It's going to increase your sales. It's going to help you with your marketing. It will grow your email list and help you become a better communicator. At the end of the day, still to this day, the best way to get people on your terms is email. And I want to share a little story with you. Last week was probably the busiest week I had at work. I was working from maybe 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. at my full-time job. I hit Success Club 5, and I hit Success Club 5 without doing any marketing on Instagram or on Facebook or on my like page. These were people that I've never spoken to that two bought challenge packs and one bought Shakeology. And it was all entirely because of my freemium. They opted in, I've sent them emails, and they purchased something. So I started my freemium on January 1st. Give you some statistics. I have 900 subscribers through my freemium, and 3 people bought challenge packs or bought something from me. So I think that's really awesome. It's like not even the end of the month, and I hit Success Club 5 without putting in any of my tactics. So I think you need a freemium. Think about this. What if Facebook closed today? How are you going to reach people? Do you remember when everybody migrated from MySpace to Facebook? And it was like at a drop of a dime, there were people going, oh, where are all my friends? Where'd they go? Or they were marketers going, where did everybody go? I've got to go learn a new platform. Yes, social media is going to change. Everyone can leave Instagram tomorrow and go on to something else. But you're going to have their email addresses, and you're going to be able to tell them, hey, I'm on that social media platform too. That is what a freemium will do for you. That is what building your email address will do for you. So you think you're not an expert, you don't know anything. I say you know a whole lot. What can you give people as a freemium? I want you guys to think about what you know that other people do not know. It necessarily does not have to be fitness related. You have to start thinking about who is your target market. If you haven't created a target market, it's time to do so. Sit back, think about who that he or that she is. What do they need? And what can you provide them to help them and start a conversation with them? It can be a video, it could be audio, it could be a report, a webinar, a screencast, a combination of it all. Anywhere that you feel more comfortable giving out information is what it should be. People love tips. So it could be a one-pager with your top 10 tips towards XYZ. People love tips, people love lists, people love fast, people want to be told what to do. Think about what your challengers can constantly ask you about. You know, hey, Melissa, how did you give up eating cheese? You know, like that's one of the questions they always ask me, but you know what I mean. Imagine providing all of this content to them for free. 100%, these people are going to love you more than your Instagram selfies. Even though you guys are all really cute in your selfies, I think they'll love you more if you gave them something for free. And you can always make more than one. Now, just thinking about some of these people on this team, I'm going to spew out some freemiums, and I'm not going to give your names, but ideas on a freemium could be how to get more in touch with your religion, how to meditate, how to work a business while having children, how to dress for success. There's a lot of people in this team with really good style. There's a bunch of makeup artists, like how to do the smoky eye, how to do this, how to do that, 3 different looks for 3 different types of events. So many ideas come to mind when I think of you all. How to get over an injury. Oh my gosh, like anybody who's thrifty, like imagine the kind of information you can give someone. So how do you start? Ask yourself these questions. What did you struggle with and how did you overcome it? So one of the things for me, and this is what I created my freemium around, is I was a very physically active person. I taught classes, I worked out. That was never my problem. It wasn't about finding time for exercise. My problem came with food. My problem came with cleaning out what I was eating in the refrigerator and not going out to eat. So my freemium is about that. That's what it's about. It's about figuring out what to eat, what's healthy at a restaurant, what's my portion control, how to clean out my refrigerator, that kind of stuff. Very simple things that it's all over the internet, all over Pinterest, but I put it together and I made something valuable for people. So what's a problem that you want to help other people solve? What's a field of expertise that you might have? Think about your regular job. Are you a banker? Do you know anything about saving money? Do you know, are you a baker? Do you know how to bake really healthy stuff? Like come up with some recipes and put them on there. You don't even have to come up with them yourself. You can just package them into a nice document. What are you very good at? Again, what do people ask you to do over and over again? I want you to list everything you know in and out, and whether or not it's fitness related, may not be what turns out to be your freemium, but just write it all down. Get yourself the confidence that you know a whole lot of stuff. And then start writing. Perfection is your enemy and will slow you down. I've heard it over and over and over again. I'm trying to perfect my freemium. It's never going to be perfect. Never. And that's why it lives on the internet. And that is why it can change tomorrow. Think about updating it and then sending it to a bunch of people that already received it. You know how grateful they'll be that you actually took the time to perfect it and make it even better? Like, who cares if it's not perfect? The idea is you need something to send to people now. So I want you to think about an analogy that Chalene Johnson used in Marketing Impact Academy. She says, you get in your car, maybe it's a clown car, or maybe it's a really huge van that you have. And this is what your customer journey is like. You get in the car, you invite all these people to jump into your car. Hey, 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 you get in the car, you start driving. You put the radio on. On the radio, you start playing Biggie Smalls. A girl in the back goes, I don't like Biggie, I like Tupac, West Side, I'm out of this car. You say, peace out, because I've got other people to pick up. Keep going. Maybe you put on some personal development and someone's like, I'm not about this life. peace out, get out of my car. You keep going. These stops that I'm talking about are going to be the stops of your customer as you start sending them emails with follow-ups for your freemium. So first they all download your freemium, they get in your car, they move around, they get email number 1 from you. You're very personable, you're being yourself. Maybe the whole email is written in pink font. Some dude who downloaded your freemium is going to be like, I'm out. Okay, get out. I don't want you to become my customer and my lifer. Thank you for downloading my freemium. I hope you tell a friend about it, but you've got bigger fish to fry. You've got people that you're trying to build that are going to follow you through this. So they're going to become Shakeology customers that will buy every month and not give, complaints about it. They'll be those people that will buy every program because you said the program rocks. Because you've got abs through 21 Day Fix, they want 21 Day Fix. Those are the people that you're going to start attracting and keeping through your freemium. And this is what I'm talking about. What happens after someone downloads your freemium? Well, you are going to create automated emails that will go directly to them. And I'm going to explain how after. But these emails are not you selling them anything. They are more value. So they're follow-ups to the story. They're follow-ups to the guide. The general rule is that for a 7-day period, that person should receive 4 to 5 emails from you. Who cares if you're being annoying to someone? They're going to bounce. You want the person who reads it and replies. The last email is your call to action. Your call to action can be, hey, by the way, I'm a Beachbody coach. So follow me on social media. Or if you've directed it the right way, that last email can be like, join my next challenge group. Tell me your fitness goals, all that kind of good stuff. All right, so this is what I'm talking about, the investment. The freemium is good, but if it lives in your desktop, it is not that great. It's worth nothing. And in order for it to live on the internet, it's going to cost you some money. First of all, and I pay for all of this with my freemium, you need to have a mobile responsive website. You need to have a place where your freemium is going to live that you have a link to. So my freemium is on jumpstart.funfitchic.com, and it's hosted by Instapage. When someone goes on there, they put their email address in their first name and last name, and they hit send, and it downloads automatically into whatever device they signed up with. So whether it was their iPad, their computer, or their phone. And then what happens, it also goes straight to their email. What happens on my end is their email address travels into my marketing website database, and now they signed up for my automated emails. And every other day, or depending on the day, they start getting emails from me. That list then becomes the list that I use as my newsletter. So you need a mobile responsive site. You're also going to need to purchase a domain for that to live somewhere. And then you can use things like Constant Contact or MailChimp or the many other competitors to create these automated emails. MailChimp is free, but the automated emails are not free. The investment is not that much. The return is great, I think. So then you also want to advertise it. So maybe at first you're going to post it on your personal page and your friends will download it. And then you're going to post it on your Facebook like page, and some people might see it and download it. If you go onto my Instagram, Pezzimelli, you will see that my profile directs people directly to my freemium, and then once in a blue, I'll post about it. So the advertising on Facebook is that next step. You can pay $5 for dark post and get a lot of people to tap into your freemium. But that's another conversation for another time on advertising. Well, the value for you. So you spent this time. It took me 2 weeks to write my freemium over Christmas break. You spent money. What are you getting? You're going to start gaining trust with people. You're going to start building your email list and creating that lifer. That person that doesn't get out the car. It's like, yeah, we're listening to Biggie Smalls. We're listening to Biggie Smalls. Yeah, you like pink. I love pink. Yeah, you got abs for 21 day fix. I want abs for 21 day fix. Like, those are the people you want. These people that will do whatever you say because they love you, because you give them stuff, because you give them value. And always, 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 you're going to set yourself up as a person of knowledge versus a challenge pack hustler. We all get sold, or someone from another MLM or another business has tried to sell us their products. And those people who are pushy will never get your sale. If they do, it might be because you're just so annoying. You don't want to be that person. You want to be a top coach material. You want to have real quality information for people. So your next steps: figure out the what, write it down. I don't care about typos, just get it down on paper. I didn't put this, but then you want to make sure you don't have typos, so then you fix that up. Create a really cool, nice PDF on canva.com. This presentation was made on canva.com. My freemium was made on canva.com. You can do a lot of nice things there. Then you host it and you advertise it. You create your automated emails and you send it away. Lastly, push yourself to the limit and don't quit. I hope I got everything in the allotted time, and we have time for questions. Yay! Any questions, please type it in the chat box, and I'm checking them out. I don't see any questions. You guys all still there? I lost you. I don't see any questions. So if you have questions, I would recommend that you put them on the Leadwell Legacy group page, because I can't seem to find the chat. I hope it was of value to you, and we're done at 9:30, so have a great night.